Hi, I'm Muhammed Ahmad Hamdan and you're watching Bizworld. The United Kingdom and Malaysia have teamed up to develop the clean growth sectors as a critical response to the urgent global challenge of climate change. The aim is to drive innovation and investment into the energy and manufacturing sectors, as well as promoting green finance and sustainable infrastructure development.
It is also important for the public to embrace green economy. And to do that, we don't want to pigeonhole it from the perspective of clean growth, because that's very much limited to some segments of society. I think what the public would like to see is how this transition will create better jobs, high-paying jobs, will basically provide more business opportunities.
The minister added that the country has also unconditionally pledged to reduce its carbon intensity by 45% by 2030. Malaysia has rolled out the national energy policy that intends to transform the country's primary energy supply to move away from coal and to cleaner sources, while managing an optimal trade-off of the energy trilemma of security, affordability and sustainability. Lynas Malaysia Sdn Bhd, or Lynas, can still resume its operations despite the company's appeal to the Atomic Energy Licensing Board's decision, which was previously rejected. Science, Technology and Innovation Minister Chang Lee Kang said Lynas needs to ensure that its overseas cracking and leaching C&L plants start operations, as it will no longer be allowed to import raw materials containing natural radioactive materials into the country.
Sebelum ni Lynas telah pun terima dan terima baiklah syarat ini, dan plan mereka di Kalgoorlie pun hampir siap dah, dan lanjutan tempoh ini adalah untuk mengambil kira sekiranya mereka tak dapat siap sebelum Julai, so kita berikan sedikit lanjutan.
The minister was speaking during the closing ceremony of the NGO at Makeathon program in Kuala Lumpur today. He also emphasized the extension period for the plant's C&L activities until December 31st, which was made after taking into account the impact of the decision on the rare earth supply chain at the global level. Lynas claims its license to import and process lanthanide concentrate for their Malaysian operation is now valid until January 1st next year. Financial management software company Autocount Dotcom Berhad debuted on the ACE market at RM1.09 a share, achieving a 76-cent premium against its initial public offering IPO price of 33 cents a share. At the opening bell, a total of 13.71 million shares changed hands, making Autocount the third best IPO performer this year.
I mean, the cash is too much in the company. Of course, we will issue us some dividends if there is any necessity. But then at the moment, our focus will be on our regional expansion only at this moment, and our R&D. We are very focused on enhancing our product and for the regional expansion. As you know, for regional expansion, in fact, we will spend most of the cost for our A&P, advertising and promotion.
Out of 30.88 million ringgit raised, 56% is to set up offices in Indonesia, Vietnam, Thailand and the Philippines. The company expects its regional expansion in these four countries to break even within 3 years. At 5 p.m, the share closed at 75 cents per share. Now, Twitter is in the process of removing old accounts that have sat idle for years. According to its CEO Elon Musk, the social media platform will be purging accounts that have had no activity for several years, noting the possibility of a follower count drop. The criteria for determining the removal of an account was not immediately clear, as Twitter's internal inactive account policy requires a user to log in at least once every 30 days. Musk's decision to purge inactive accounts comes as his helming of Twitter enters its seventh tumultuous month after he acquired the company for $44 billion in October. Digital National Berhad (DNB) and mobile network operators (MNOs) could use existing 4G sites to meet the 80% 5G population coverage target by year-end. Analyst Professor Tariq Abdul Rahman said DNB and MNOs should consider using existing sites for 4G networks in order to meet the remaining 22.2% target for 5G coverage. He said the 4G sites could speed up the coverage target, which is better than rolling out new sites where approval is needed. And because frequency used for 5G is no different than 4G, he added the current target is achievable due to the successful commercial availability of 5G services in parts of Putrajaya, Cyberjaya and Kuala Lumpur. Another analyst, Alfie Amir, believed that DNB could reach the year-end target by utilizing 700 MHz, which is a low-frequency band that offers better coverage penetration. And that's all the time we have for Bizworld this time around. I'm Muhammed. I'm Hamdan. Thanks for investing your time with us.